What about your recording method now? I'm sure you like moved to studios or like
No, I'm still recording in my in T3 bedroom now.
What's going on, everybody? You guys are watching One on One again, and I'm here with a really special guest today. He's performing at Fortune Sound Club. I'm here at Sahbabii. How's it going, man?
What's going on, bro?
Pleasure to meet you, man. Yeah, so excited because I listened to Squidtastic. That came out in August, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So many bangers off there, like a boyfriend. I really like that
yeah.
one.
Appreciate that.
There's so many, and I kind of want to like take it a bit back to when you were younger. Like I want to know about the nitty gritty hustles that you had, and like how did you record your music back in the day?
I was recording my music up in at my uncle's house.
Okay.
This was like 2010. We was recording up in my cousin's room.
Oh
So,
yeah.
yeah, so T3 he used to be recording me back in my. Well, we had a little group called 1095. We was recording at my.
1095. That was
Yeah,
a group.
yeah.
Why 1095?
That was the number of the street. It said the address 1095
Nice.
Osborne Street.
Nice. What about the equipment? Like who figured out? Oh, we gotta get this microphone and whatnot.
T3.
Oh, he was the one all behind that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like his microphones and stuff he had back when he was recording in Chicago.
Okay.
Right.
Because I know that T3 was actually going to be an artist, and I heard like his verse on "Boyfriend" is sick. So
Yeah.
I want to know, like, tell me a bit about T3.
T3, that's my big brother.
Okay. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, your legit brother.
Yeah, my
Okay.
blood brother.
Okay.
He been doing music. He always wanted to do music, so
Yeah.
he been doing music since he was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was doing music before me.
Oh, okay, okay. And now sometimes you'll just feature him on a track, and he's just always with you, eh?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay. You're talking about how you recorded in a room, your cousin's room. What are like your home studio essentials?
Uh,
Like what needs to be in the room? Like I don't know, your mom's cooked lasagna or like a PS4. What needs to be there?
just nobody in the room.
Yeah.
Like I don't like people in the room when I record.
Okay.
I just need to be the only one up in there.
You kind of need silence and need to
Yeah.
focus. Mm,
Most definitely.
yeah. What about your recording method now? I'm sure you like moved to studios or like.
No, I'm still recording in my in T3 bedroom now.
Really?
Yeah,
Dude, it's so crazy to think that the music that's coming from the album is coming from there. Like that's insane.
yeah, that's still up in T3 room. It's just the feeling you get up in there. It's more comfortable. You know, you can like you at home, and then yeah, it's just comfortable up in there.
I agree. I agree. I guess like yeah.
Then you got your room right upstairs if you want to go to sleep.
I agree. It's like if I'm like ever studying for a test or something, I don't want to go to university and study there. Like I want to be at home,
most
study,
definitely.
and I'll go pass out.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. What about like funding all of that? Because I heard you had a part-time job somewhere and it didn't really end up well. What happened with that?
I
I think it was like a sporting.
yeah, I had got fired from Dick's.
Oh man,
Yeah.
why?
The security guard, he was trying to provoke me. We was having like a stare down. Like
Mm.
I be minding my own business, but I guess 'cause I had like tattoos on my face, he trying to provoke me.
But you were already hired. Like he saw you.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. We had a little stare down, and he had told like HR or something like that, and
Uh-huh.
she told me I ain't got the right to look at him. So
That's
I
weird.
had went off on her and him.
How old are you at this time? I would imagine like 18 or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah, about 18.
Really? Well, I don't know. Maybe sometimes you can just go visit the store and be like, yeah, look at me now.
Yeah, for sure.
um, your love for anime is so obvious. Like everywhere in your album, the instrumentals, little ad libs, even. And we're even at this like cartoony anime store right now. It's called Blim, and like yeah, it just reminds me so much of the sounds coming from your album.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to know, did you ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh.
No way. Okay, yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon.
Yeah.
I mean, when they used to come on TV, I just used to look at it. And I was just, but that's when I was like a little kid. And I had like Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yo, me
But
too.
I ain't understand how them Yu-Gi-Oh cards work. Because every time, like, I get a packet, it'd be the same ones up in there.
The same cards?
Yeah, so I ain't really know it had different cards. And they was,
I think I get what you're saying. There's like booster packs and there's decks. If you buy a deck, that's like different cards, but
Yeah.
you must have been wasting your money on the
yeah,
booster packs.
yeah, for sure, probably
Dude,
so.
I hated that. I hated
But I had like a cousin. He had a big stack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember like what type of decks he had?
No, I don't even remember. I just know that it was different cards, rare cards. I
Oh,
think they
okay.
had like stars on them.
I think trap cards. Those are like the trap cards that they had.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They had like stars on them.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I remember playing Yu-Gi-Oh so much and like figuring out different ways to cheat and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
you're more of a Pokemon and Naruto guy.
Yeah, I was more of I like Naruto and Bleach.
Okay. I never really understood that. Was there like a game associated with Naruto?
Yeah, video game.
Oh, there's video games with it, but
Yeah.
there's no actual card game.
I'm not sure. I'm not
Yeah.
even sure, but I know they got like video games.
Oh yeah.
That's how I found out about Naruto.
Okay. Okay. Speaking of like cartoons and just anime, I feel like if rap wasn't enough for you ever, I see you going into like producing your own cartoon series.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I
Really?
want to make my own cartoons and anime.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I want to do for real.
Tell me
Like-
about like what your cartoon would be about. What would Sahbabee's cartoon be about?
It's what I'm gonna just say. This is gonna be like Boondocks mixed with Naruto. That's in my mind.
Yeah.
Like, what I'll mix it up with. Cause Boondocks was one of my favorite cartoons too.
Mhm.
So I got a fire idea. I ain't gonna put too much out there.
I feel you. Yeah.
Somebody might steal it, but that's what I want to do.
Boondocks mixed with Naruto. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you're right. I just want to see you actually pull it off. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
what are the chances of that even happening?
I'm gonna try my hardest to get it happening.
Yeah.
Even if big people don't want to pick it up, I have my little brother draw it or something.
Ah,
Like, whatever.
that just reminded me. I think maybe a YouTube channel that would be kind of cool.
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
Sahbabee's own YouTube channel, put his
Mhm.
own
Oh
cartoons
yeah,
there.
that'd be fine. That's a good idea too.
Yeah, it's free
I
to
never
set
thought
up
of
and
that.
like, and you already have a fan base. People would obviously watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, YouTube channel. Just know that I'm the one who told you the idea.
Yeah, for sure. I already know.
What do you call it? So Boyfriend is really animated, and like I said, the ad libs. There's like, what cartoon is that like, in the background? There's something playing in the background.
Boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's just ad libs coming from my mind.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's just ad libs coming from my mind.
Yeah.
I want a boyfriend. That was just a song, cause you know it's a lot of like that's how I thought up in middle school. I want to be her boyfriend. Like I remember having girlfriends and stuff like that. So I just wanted a song that can bring me back to my childhood of
Yeah.
having a girlfriend.
Yeah, nice. No, I feel you on that. How much do cartoons and anime have an impact of your actual writing process and then also the beats? Because I'm not sure if you produce your own music, but you probably have a say in like what it should sound like, right?
Yeah, I find all my own beats. Like I was a big fan of Nugedi's.
Ah,
And,
rest in peace. Yeah.
Yeah, he did something on Samurai Champloo, so I like melodic sounds like how he made his
Yeah.
beats.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's what I rock with.
You know what I noticed? Like in a lot of cartoons, like for example, Dragon Ball Z or Yu-Gi-Oh, there's like characters who have alter egos. So there's like Goku, and then there's Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, or whatnot. What would you think about like a Sahbabii alter ego in your music? Like a different version of you.
11 Tail 8, like off Naruto, how they got the Jinjuri.
Oh yeah, yeah, something like that. Would you
Yeah.
ever do that in your actual music?
Yeah, I would.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah?
I said that in Anime World. 11 Tail 8 Jinjuri.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you've already kind of done that.
Mhm.
Ah, yeah, because I know people like J. Cole has like Kill Edward as his alter ego. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's pretty unique having that in your
Yeah, for
music.
sure.
I heard that you grew up with Young Thug. I like definitely see the influence Young Thug has had on you. Do you remember any childhood stories of actually seeing Young Thug in person?
No, I ain't never grow up with Young Thug.
Oh, really?
I just seen them before.
Oh, where did you
Like-
see him? Do you remember?
Like Greenbrier Mall,
Oh,
stuff like that.
yeah.
Like the street he used to be on, I was stayed on the street like around the corner from there.
Oh, really?
Silver.
So you used to see him kind of often, but would you ever have the courage to be like, hey, yo, I don't know what his real name is, but Young Thug?
I'm trying to see. That's back when he was doing I Came From None.
Oh, that was a
stuff like-
long time ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I was a fan of his music back then,
Mhm.
but probably not though.
Yeah.
Had occurred. But
Whatever.
his music was going hard back then though. I was definitely a fan
Really?
of all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he a goat. Thug, he got a lot of influence on people. And Thug, his music just go hard. Like it was a vibe. Like barter and all that. That was a vibe. I remember before I was on like riding around to his music.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's a vibe.
Yeah, and also he's from Atlanta, so it's like, how do you not
Yeah,
think
for sure.
Young Thug is one of the goats? Oh, I remember that Young Thug actually called you to, I think it was to go on, meet him on when he was on Drake's tour or something like that. What was that all about?
Oh, that was all good. We had went out to London. Thug, he was on tour with Drake in London.
Yeah.
So that was all good. He had flew me out there.
Oh, he flew you out. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, that was all good.
So who did he contact? You contact your dad, or?
Yeah, my
Oh.
pops.
That's pretty cool. Your dad just wakes up one day like, oh, you got a message from like, Young Thug. That's
Yeah.
pretty crazy. Yeah, speaking of your dad, I think like, dude, you have the coolest dad. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, my dad is cool too, but your dad is like, it just makes me smile how much he supports you, how much he's riding with you everywhere you go. What was that conversation like when your dad was actually supposed to be your manager?
It wasn't even no conversation. It just happened naturally.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just family. It just happened.
I've done interviews and I've hung out with some artists and I've seen them like treat their managers so like poorly. They're like
Yeah.
yelling at them and being like, "Yo, don't do this, don't do that." But with your dad, I know that would never happen, right?
Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's always respect. For sure.
Is that something your dad really taught you growing up? Is respect?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Gotta have respect for people.
Uh huh. And also, I know a lot of artists have managers who are a bit younger, because you know, like they'll understand the sound of music today,
Yeah.
the you know what's hot right now. Does your dad really understand like what's blowing up today, and does he understand the actual music that you make?
Yeah, most definitely. He definitely support the music. Definitely support the music. But that's really up to us to understand what's going on right
Yeah.
now. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but he understands
He
like
do like the business, the emails and stuff like that.
yeah, but he
Yeah.
still understands like the melodies and all that stuff that you're making up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, kind of having like your whole team with you as I see today. Like, it's just so awesome to see how much they support you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's like a whole brotherhood. Like, it feels like they're all your family. You know.
Yeah, most definitely.
There's actually a question that I took from Reddit, and I asked your fans like, "Hey, I'm gonna give you guys one chance. Ask Sahbabii anything."
Yeah.
But this one person named KJP on Reddit, he asked, "Sahbabii, what's your favorite song on Squidtastic, and are you dropping another project this year?"
Yeah, my favorite song on Squidtastic, they gotta be Anime World. And yeah, I want to drop another project this year.
Before the year ends, really?
Yeah, sure.
Is that already in the works, or are you just?
Yeah, that's already in the works.
Like, how much percent done do you think?
Probably about 60% done.
60, yeah. So
Yeah.
I think like maybe in like December or so we can expect that.
Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome, man. Awesome, dude. Well, yeah, I had a lot of fun talking to you, and what's really cool is like, how old are you, by the way?
I'm 21.
You're 21. I'm 18, so it's like
Oh,
super.
you 18?
Yeah, I look
Dang.
older, right?
Yeah, you got a beard.
Yeah, I feel you on that. No, I thought you were older too, but knowing that you're 21, dude, I'm only 18, but it's pretty inspiring because if you hustled that much, you were saying that you were working at Dick's Sporting Goods, and then you got fired, and then you started your music career. It's like, you know, just like a kid like me can do the same thing in whatever field I'm working in.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
I appreciate that. Like, you can inspire all of us, really.
Yeah, appreciate that, bro.
I had a lot of fun talking to you.
Yeah, appreciate
So
that.
I just want to say, you guys are watching One on One,
Hey, man, King Squid checking in, man. Believe it.
King Squid, and check out his album,
Yeah,
Squidtastic.
Squidtastic out now, man.
Let's get it. And
For
I'm
sure.
gonna check out your show. I want
I'd
to see you
appreciate
perform,
that,
man.
bro. You
Let's
got
get
it.
it, one on one. Yo, guys, thanks for making this far. One thing that I would take away from that interview would just be, like, don't ever let go of that child in you. You know, like, Sahbabii left the store, like, buying everything, literally. He also gave me this dope merch, man. Thank you. But all of that, you can check it out in a new behind the scenes series that's coming up soon. So, you know, thank you guys for watching the first video. I'm so excited for you guys to see what we have. Like, I would just subscribe to KTO, comment on it, share it with all your friends, and I'd love to see you guys next video.